Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to the 67th meeting of our online Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. Myself, Toastmaster Vinder, being the sergeant at arms for the meeting, it's my pleasure to be the first speaker for the day. So, starting with the club mission, we provide a sportive and a positive learning environment as well as the experience in which the members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So, in this meeting, we follow few rules. Number one, as a Toastmaster, we don't talk about religion, politics, and sex. Second thing, always put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Third, if you are going to move out of the meeting, then please switch off your camera. So, without taking much time, let's welcome the presiding officer of the day, our luckiest president, Toastmaster Lucky Daftwar. Lucky Daftwar, she is an author, HR professional, as well as a trainer. I would love to share her thoughts. She loves to say that don't let regret replace your dream. So, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome Lucky Daftwar. Over to you, Lucky Daftwar.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder. And very warm welcome. It's a delightful evening once again, Saturday evening. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you on behalf of Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. I would like to extend a namaste, a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. So today we are going to have some wonderful sessions, and the theme that I can only think of for today that we will be pondering upon is mostly our growth and a lot of things related to unlocking our potential, our gratitude. So it's going to be a power-packed meeting today, once again, with powerful speakers, our, the guests over here, and of course, our club members over here, with presence of everyone, the speeches and the masterclass and the table topics. We are going to have a great meeting once again. Thank you everyone for joining in, and I officially bring the meeting to order and let's start. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj. So our master of ceremony is Toastmaster Raj, who is our founder of this club and has been a mentor for many of us here. And he has been enthusiastically leading the club as the founder for all of us. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj.
Thank you so much, Lucky. First of all, thank you so much for being president of the club and helping everyone with best of your capability, Lucky. Thank you so much. So greetings, everyone. With this, we start today's 67th meeting of Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. As usual, we would be having 4 segments in this meeting: prepared speeches, table topics, masterclass, and evaluation. But what is special? What is special today? Anything, anyone who would like to share? I know many of you are from India. So one special thing is in India today.
Yeah, today is
attacks on Taj.
26/11. Yeah.
26/11. Yeah.
Yes, that is very common to remember by many people across the world, especially by the Indian. Thank you for sharing. One another thing which is very important. On 26th November 1949, Indian Constitution was prepared completely by Constitution Committee of India. on 26 November 1949. Great. I would love to listen from few guests. Anyone who would like to share how you got to know about today's meeting and what do you expect? Guest Mohit, would you like to share? Okay, let's move ahead. So we are having role players who will help us in this meeting. Two important role players are grammarian and timer. So let me invite first grammarian of today, Toastmaster, future Toastmaster Ishtara, to share the word of the day and the phrase of the day and grammarian roles and responsibilities. Over to you, Ishtara.
Thank you, Raj. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, as the grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any misuse of English language as well as the outstanding users. As the grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day and the phrase of the day. For today's meeting, the word of the day is splendid, which means magnificent, very impressive, beautiful, or excellent. Example, we have a splendid opportunity to do something really useful. The phrase of the day is a piece of cake, which means something easy or easily achieved. Example, they said the test would be difficult, but it was a piece of cake. I'll pass with flying colors. Each speaker is encouraged to use this word of the day and the phrase of the day in your speeches. I will present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ishtara. I will request you to share the word of the day and the phrase of the day in the chat box too for everyone to reference. Thank you so much. Now let me invite timer, Toastmaster Danish, to share responsibilities as timer. Over to you, Danish.
Thank you, Raj, for giving this opportunity to speak. Hello, everyone. My name is Danish. Today, I will play the role of timer. As a timer, I am responsible for keeping track of time throughout the session. I will show, for prepared speeches, I will show the green card at minimum specified time, yellow card at target time, and red card at the maximum time. I will I will share my report at the end of the day when called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Danish. Today, we had two prepared speeches, but unfortunately, we would be having only one prepared speech now. That would be by our experienced Toastmaster and yes, very good speaker, I can say definitely, Toastmaster Manoj. And for evaluating his speech, we have again very special person, Lucky is. So let me invite Toastmaster Lucky for reading out a speech objective of very first speaker, Toastmaster Manoj's speech. Over to you, Lucky.
Yes. Yeah, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. He is giving his level 3 speech in Pathway Motivational Strategy, and his speech title is Gratitude. Mr. Manoj Lenka, gratitude, gratitude, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Lucky. So let's invite our very first speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. Hi, Manoj.
Hi.
Are you able to see timer screen?
Timer. Yes, I can see.
Great. So are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Excellent. So Toastmaster Manoj, gratitude, Toastmaster Manoj.
I welcome you all in this splendid evening. And the topic, gratitude. Gratitude in simple language means being grateful. But why? Why should I? Why should I be grateful? Who should I be showing my gratitude to? If every why has a palpable, palatable answer, human life could be very, very simple. Like arithmetic, 1 plus 1, 2, not 3, not 11, not infinity. Our children were encouraged to ask questions. As adults, we are asked to keep short, mind our own business. But today, I urge each one of you present here today evening, ask this difficult question. Why? I feel the answer could be because I can speak and I am alive at this minute, a breathing and thinking being, while more than hundreds have breathed their last. I have got eyes, can see your radiant, cheerful faces. There are millions who are blind and cannot see. My voice box, though a little husky due to cold, is still functional to communicate with all of you. There are millions who cannot express being dumb. My ears, yes, I'm all ears to hear the sandwiched comments of my evaluator. There are millions who are deaf, cannot hear the music of nature, nor the endearing human voice. During COVID pandemic, an elderly gentleman nearing 70 plus got admitted in a hospital in Europe. Miraculously, he was cured and was ready to get discharged to go home. While being presented with the bill, the hospital staff noticed the man was in tears. The concerned staff inquired if the gentleman felt the bill is on the higher side. The gentleman settled their worries by saying he has enough money to clear the hospital bill. But he's in tears because after being alive for 75 years, he realized the value of air he is breathing. When the doctors are struggling to provide oxygen cylinders for all the patients, something that he took for granted for last 75 years. Is there anyone in the audience who is different from that gentleman? I have become mindful and I'm making conscious effort to practice what I preach. I walk or cycle more than I drive a car. I carry my shopping bag not to come back with a wrapped polythene. This is making me feel fulfilled and at peace. And remember, when you feel gratitude, we become mindful and do not take things or beings for granted. If we feel grateful to our lifelong companion, our body, we'll be mindful to exercise it daily. We'll be mindful to hydrate it by drinking enough water. We'll be mindful to eat the right stuff to avoid overindulgence. If we feel grateful to our parents for nurturing us, for cleaning our pee and poo as toddlers, we'll be mindful not to hurt their feelings and look after them in the hour of need. If we feel grateful to Mother Earth for nurturing us, we'll be mindful not to pollute it and carefully reduce our carbon footprints. It is said our attitude shapes our altitude. I repeat, our attitude shapes our altitude. If we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, I repeat, if we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we are definitely going to reach that state of gracefulness and blissfulness. So let's develop this attitude of gratitude and be graceful. My heartfelt gratitude to all of you present today to listen to this speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manoj. Thank you so much for sharing important message to every one of us. Cultivate the attitude of gratitude. Thank you so much, Manoj. Thank you. We will take 30-second silence so that you all can give feedback to speaker Manoj, even on personal chat, personal Zoom chat or common Zoom chat. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Now time is for table topic. And I'm going to play multiple role today. So I would be your table topic master. Happy? No, not happy. Okay, thank you, Istra. At least some of you are really very happy. Great. So table topic segment helps everyone to develop impromptu speaking skill. You develop 4 basic skills when you participate in table topics. What are all those 4 skills? Can anyone help me to write in the chat box? What are 4 skills which we learn when we participate in table topics? Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm awaiting you all to write. I'm not just observing. I just want everyone to come on camera and let's make this very engaging. Thinking on fit. Thank you so much, Manoj. Thinking on fit. We will have master class after table topic segment. Table topic segment is important so that you can learn how to speak impromptu, so that you can ask a lot of questions during master class session. You all can be very active. Great. Okay. Happy to see you all on camera. Not all, many of you. So we learn 4 skills. Listening. We listen first. What a speaker is, what table topic master is saying, what topic, you listen very carefully. Then thinking, you think on the topic. What topic you have been assigned, you think on that topic. So first listening carefully, then thinking, then organizing. You thought enough. Organizing what to say, how to say your thoughts. You have to speak for 2 minutes in table topics, but you are organizing your thoughts, what you are going to speak for 2 minutes on that topic which you are receiving from the table topic master. Then time come for delivering. So first listen carefully, think on the topic, organize your thoughts, then come and speak in the table topics. Happy? So timer Danish is ready with his timer screen.
Right, I'm ready.
Yeah, Danish, thank you. So he will display green at 1 minute, 1.5 yellow, and 2 minutes red. I have received few nominations already in the chat box. I will request those who wish to participate in table topics, kindly write your name in the chat box. I will accept the names from the chat box. Okay. So kindly write your name in the chat box. Yes, I have 1 name, 2 name. I have 3 names with me. Okay, great. So let me invite very first nomination, which I received from Toastmaster Elias. Hi, Toastmaster Elias.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Superb.
Awesome, great to see your active participation in table topics.
Splendid.
Toastmaster Elias, your topic is there is no substitute of hard work. There is no substitute of hard work, Toastmaster Elias.
Am I audible and visible before I start? Okay. It's a piece of cake. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have this hard work attitude in your life, all you can do, it is just a piece of cake. Because this hard work defines your success. You have the H. H is the honesty to open to yourself. A, it is achieve. You have the goal to achieve. R, you are ready for it. You are aiming for it. D, you have the definition. W, it means work itself. You need to work on it. You have to definitely bust your ass. You should definitely push yourself to the limit. Oh, opportunities. If you try this, you will get a lot of opportunities. Or you can ask Raj here. If you are having some trouble, he can help you. And K is the key. If you have this hard work in your daily life, you maintain this as the habit, the routine, you will have splendid success in your life. So ladies and gentlemen, definitely there is no substitute of hard work. Even though we are having World Cup right now, we need some substitute, right? Substitute prayer, but hard work cannot be substitute. And this is my belief. What about you? Back to you, TTM.
Thank you so much, Elias. Thank you so much for inspiring thoughts sharing about this beautiful topic. Thank you. Now let's move ahead to second speaker, and he is Toastmaster Munish Gupta. Hi, Munish. I hope I am pronouncing your name right, Munish.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
Great, awesome. Great to see you. Hope you are ready. Your voice is sometime breaking, Manish.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Can you hear?
Yeah, it is. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, great. So Toastmaster Manish, your topic is what we think we become. What we think we become, Toastmaster Manish.
Good evening. Once in a month, I will that thing thinking, whatever goal you want to achieve, that thought process. Suppose some so and that
Okay, probably he had the network issue, so he got disconnected. Let's wait for 10 seconds if he is able to join back. Okay, we move ahead. We move ahead. Who is the third speaker? Let me check into chat box. Oh yeah, he's back. Hi, Manish.
sorry, I was just
No worries. I mean, there is still audio issues with you, Toastmaster Manish.
you hear
It is breaking a lot, Manish. Okay, we move ahead and let me invite third nomination, and third nomination is from Shilpi. Hi, Shilpi.
Hi Raj, good evening.
Good evening, Shilpi. Good evening. Hope you are ready to accept the new topic.
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome, awesome, great. So, Toastmaster Shilpi, believe you can and you are halfway there. Believe you can and you are halfway there, Shilpi.
Today morning I was thinking that what is your thought process? This topic is actually talking about your thought process. Currently, I'm doing doctorate, and I always wanted to add DR in front of my name. How does this came up? Probably it was my belief, which let me go ahead. So when I get this topic, my dear table topic master, thank you so much for giving me this topic. And when I get this topic, I would like to thank you for the same, because yes, it holds a very, very powerful message. It is not only the efforts, but also your belief in yourself, but also your conviction to your targets, to your commitments, but also finalizing that, yes, this is for me and I'm going to achieve it. The day you get into that positive mode, believe me, you're half done. Halfway can be led through your efforts, can be led through your tricks, can be led through your hard work. But if at all you not start thinking that you are ready to do, you're ready to go ahead, tell me, my dear fellow mates, will you ever think that you will even start walking? I don't think so. At least if I will not believe that this is for me, I'll not even move ahead. Let's take a very small example of movie. You create an impression with the star cast. I am taking this example because this is relatable to everyone. You create an impression with a star cast, with a story, and you feel, yes, I can watch this movie, this is for me. It may be good or bad. I leave you with this thought process. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shilpi. Thank you so much for beautiful attempt. Can I see Manish again? Whether he is? No, I think he is not in the room. Probably he has network issue a lot. So moving ahead, and who is the next nomination? It is Manoj. Hi, Manoj.
Hi.
So are you ready to take the topic?
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Toastmaster Manoj, your topic is okay. Toastmaster Manoj, happiness is not by chance. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Let me repeat. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Over to you, Manoj.
Wish everybody a splendid day. If I want to be happy or sad, is my choice. You cannot decide it for me, Raj, nor anyone in this audience. Whatever happens, it is by our choice. It is by our thought process. The thoughts act like seeds. Even the creation of this beautiful universe started with thought process. Like in Bible, the first chapter says, God said, let there be light. And then he started imagining things. And in 7 days, he created the beautiful universe. So all our creations, all our achievement starts with thought, the belief. So even again, happiness too is a belief that we have to believe in. It's not a matter of chance, but a matter of choice. I can choose to be happy or sad. It cannot be enforced on me. So with this message, I leave the stage. Happiness is a choice, not a chance. It is on you, whether you make it a piece of cake or you start walking on the razor's edge. It's all our choice. That is what we make our life with. Bye.
Thank you so much, Manoj. Thank you so much for beautifully sharing and realizing this importance to every one of us. Great. I can't see further nomination in the chat box. I would like to invite some guests or anyone who wish to participate. We can take probably 2, 3, at least 2 topics. Satya, would you like to attempt?
Yeah, today I'll prefer to listen more.
Okay, great. No worries. Sure, Satya, sure. Nirmala, would you like to attempt table topic?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Definitely. Awesome. Would you like to come on camera too, if you prefer?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. So Nirmala, how are you feeling so far in this meeting?
Yeah, this is my first time I attend this meeting, and from Satya sir, I get the link, and I'm very happy to see you all.
Great. Awesome. Same here, Nirmala. Same here. We all are very happy and very good to see you here in this meeting. So are you ready to take table topic?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. Are you able to see timer screen?
No, I cannot see any time here.
Timer, Danish is flipping his screen. Can you see red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green?
You
No, sir,
can
nothing.
scroll your the first screen to the next screen. You can see you both, yourself and the timer cards both. You just scroll it once.
I know it. I can.
Okay, no worries, Nirmala. We will keep your time track. No worries for that. Okay. I give a very simple topic to you, very simple topic, but
Okay.
it would be very deep one. It has very deep
Okay.
meaning. Okay, I hope you can just try. You try your best to attempt. Nirmala, your topic is okay. Life is very simple, but we make it complicated. Life is very simple, but we make it complicated, Nirmala.
Yeah, it's again depending our thought, what we are thinking day to day, that creates a action. Like if you are thinking that today is our good day, the day will go okay on it. If you are thinking that they will going to bad, then that they will not going our as per our expectation. And just like today morning when I go to work down, I thought that I don't have any workload in office, so I'll do okay that I'll go and manage my work nothing. But when I go, actually I don't have as good as workload. But when I go, that see around the people, they're all working and busy today, obviously due to lack of stuff. But I feel that I have to do work no because of the lack of so I take the load and do work. But as per our thought, if we are thinking in a right process and right way, then there will be depending on that situation, we will be able to that life will be easy or not. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so
Great,
much.
great. Thank you, Nirmala. So thought it is so simple as you spoke. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We will take one final topic. Who would like to? May I invite Lucky? Or okay, great. Lucky is there.
Okay, I'll try. I thought I'll be on mute today, but let's take it.
Yes, as your name got highlighted. Okay, so final table topic is by Toastmaster Lucky. And for her, the topic is, yes, again, probably I am giving similar categories of topics for you all, but it is really having deep meaning of your life. Toastmaster Lucky, the road to success is always under construction. The road to success is always under construction, Lucky.
Wow, what a topic. This is something which I've heard for the first time, Raj. Congratulations. You gave such a great tagline. I can use it somewhere. Can I have your permission, please? So I have heard about the roads to success may have ups and downs. The roads to success have curves. We see failures, everything, but under construction, yes, I absolutely agree. It is always under construction. And who all are the constructors? Who all are the workers on our road to success? We ourselves. We happen to be the workers. We happen to be the travelers. We happen to be the civil engineer. Everything is our role on our road to success. But yes, there are certain things that gives us direction, that shows us direction, and that can be our own instincts, that can be our own goals, that can be our faith in ourselves or in the Supreme. So yes, it is always under construction, but it is always our responsibility to keep making it as beautiful as we can. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you so much for attempting this beautiful topic. So with this, we conclude table topic segment. We will have timer report at end of the meeting during evaluation segment. Okay, so it is around 8:42 India time, but we can begin the master class as everyone is ready to listen. Our master class speaker, Toastmaster Shilpi, who is counselor, who is CBT certified coach. A lot. When I asked her, not studied today, few months back, I received 4-5 page long profile for her about her. So it is difficult to remember everything, but yes, you all will feel while listening her. So let's invite Toastmaster Shilpi Upadhyay. Unlock the lock. Unlock the lock. Shilpi. Over to you, Shilpi.
Good evening, everyone. I will not ask you to unlock your mics. But yes, I would definitely ask you to unlock your potential, what you have. I will start it with a very, very short story, rather latest episode of today. When I got this topic, I spoke to Raja and said, will you be taking masterclass? I said, why not? I will. I said, I'll take on the topic, unlock your lock. Because I have already delivered it and I have a presentation ready. He was like, awesome, go ahead. Then I was very much relaxed. Oh my God, I have this presentation ready with me. And today evening I'll go and I'll directly. Raj, do you want to say something? You raised your hand.
I feel there is some echo, Shilpi. I'm not sure if others are feeling same.
Is it?
There is echo in the voice, Shilpi.
Okay. So
Slight echo. You can put your
shall I continue or do I need to put on the headphone?
During table topic,
Is it better now? Is it better now?
You have to switch off other devices if it is on.
There are no devices actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has improved.
Give me a minute, I'll just put on my headphone if it is allowed to go. But then timer has to stop the timing for now. Yeah, give me a minute, please.
Yeah, there were a lot of echo actually. We were losing the meaning of words.
Is it better now?
Perfect.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start with this now. I had just started and got a glitch. I had two options. Either I could have said, oh my God, what should I do? I had to go ahead with this. Or I need to take out the solution and work as per what I can do. I could have logged myself with my belief, oh my God, I have my device set. I have just given table topics master. How can he say like this? Or else I could have chosen another option, picking up the headphones and unlocking myself to the optimism and working out for that. So now my story has changed, my dear friends. I welcome you all to today's masterclass. Let me take you through a small PPT through which I'll be able to share. I think I do not have that right of screen sharing, but in the meantime, I'll give you that brief that I'll be telling you 4 ways to unlock and lock yourself again. Can I please get the right to share the screen? So in your life, you always do not have to unlock yourself, but locking is also important. But you need to really understand what has to be unlocked and what has to be locked. So as you all can see that the quote here says, your inner potential cannot develop without your willingness and conscious participation. How many of you agree to it? Can I get some hand raise or can I get some yes or no in the chat box? With the score and the title written beside, you can understand that where I am leading you to. We'll discuss 4 ways of locking and unlocking, as I have already said. And I would want you all to take few situations along with you whenever I talk. So part 1 talks about unlocking yourself, understanding yourself. Now, let's take a small example that how and what do we mean by unlocking ourselves. Tell me how many of you have decided on something but have not attempted that due to fear or the fear of rejection, fear of failure, whatever it is. How many of you are here? And what was that situation? I give few seconds to you all to put it in the chat window. Okay, so like he says, me writing and publishing a book. Anybody else? So let's talk about step 1. When you really need to unlock yourself, when you really need to understand yourself. As my screen was telling very clearly, that step 1 says you need to understand your core values. Sometimes what happens that without realizing ourselves, we set our goals and targets. Without understanding ourselves, we question ourselves. We do not ever try to understand that what are our core values. I give you all a small exercise. Please close your eyes, everyone. All of you. Just try and imagine a person whom you think can be your ideal or whoever you want to follow. Anybody who you would like to follow or anybody who you would like to become like one. Now, because you have imagined that person, identify 3 core values of that person which matches to you. And does that match your target? If I want to become a Bollywood heroine, does her core value matches to me? If yes, third step, do you have any objections with her core values now and your criteria is matching to her? If those are your objections, what are your objections and why are your objections? So first and foremost mistake, what we do, what I am trying to explain you with this exercise is, we set our ideals, we set our standards, we set our targets. We try to follow someone, but at the end of the day, we are not able to understand ourselves. We are not able to understand our core values. We are just in the race of following someone. So first unlocking is your core values. What you want to do, what you want to achieve. Are you really agreeing to that person's core values or objectives? Or this is just your thought process that you want to be? Because one thing when we set our goals is, we just see that what has been done, but how has been done has never been thought of. You need to nullify all your negatives, all your no's, which tells you that you cannot match this. You need to understand your way of reaching there. How can you nullify your no's? We all have heard about smart goal setting plans. Yes or no? Absolutely yes. We have been learning it. We have been teaching it. We have, we are thorough with that plan actually. But my question is, what about a plan when you don't identify your pain areas? How is this a smart goal setting plan helping you? If you're making a smart goal setting plan, that is measurable, actionable, time specific, and short goals, then why is it not helping us? At least I make these plans 5 times in a month, but these are not helping me. Why? Because I am not able to identify my no's, my pain areas, which are very, very important. I just set the goal. I don't see the path, that what is the path, and on that path, what can be the barriers or what can be the pains. I need to identify those pains as well. Example, if I want to be the best speaker, I will set my goal. Now I want to be the best speaker in 2024 and whole world should recognize me. Oh, Shilpi, yeah, how are you? You're coming here and you're the best speaker. And I want to do it on online mode. But do I have that setup? Do I have that camera? Do I have that mic? And do I have that potential to grow? And am I giving that time to myself? And yes, if I want to get the setup, can I afford that much finance? If I want to take a separate room, can I afford that much finance? So am I able to identify my pain areas which will stop me back? Because anytime when you when you want to identify your no's, you need to identify your pain area, those areas on which you really need to work and move to your goal. Now, you need to learn and lean towards your most lovable values about which you are proud of. If you are proud about your presentation, if you're proud about your relationship building, if you are proud about your family matters, if you're proud about your financial thing, you have to be proud of that. And you need to talk it, you need to propagate it, you need to be thankful about that. Because problem comes in when we set up a goal, we forget the things we already have in hand. And we get stressed towards the thing which are probably not yet in our hand. And we talk about that always and make ourselves stressed. And you need to harness your potential. One thing happens with us, for example, if I have set a goal for 15 days, I'll achieve it. Then I'll think, oh, I've set this goal and I've achieved it. It was such an easy task to do. Anybody could have done this. We never own our potential and we never appreciate ourselves, which is very, very important. So unlock your mindset when you say that anything what you have done is very easy. Start appreciating yourself, which is absolutely, absolutely important. Create a sketch. Here comes your vision board. You know what? I tell a very beautiful exercise that is called as mind mapping. How do we do our vision board normally is, we create a vision board, we write down that 2023 TED speaker, and here I want to be best in my job, this is my financial, and this is my economical or whatever goals I have. But what is the maps and ways to reach there? So mind mapping is one thing which has to be there in your goal setting toolbox. If you want to create a sketch, it has to be created with all hurdles, all efficiencies, all goodness you can put into that. For example, if I want to grow in my life, if I want to achieve from 5,000 to 50,000, what shall be my job role? What shall be my area of changes? What shall be my area of improvement? This has to be in my vision board, because this is going to help me to reach my vision. So create your own sketch, identifying your ways towards that. And be kind to yourself, always, because this is a very difficult situation. Okay, guys, tell me one question, because I've been speaking since long, so it's your turn now. How many of you has appreciated yourself since morning till now? Tell me. And for what you have appreciated yourself? Can I just quickly get answers in the chat box? It shall not take so much of time. And if somebody has unmuted yourself, you can mute yourself, though I'm liking the sound of the child which is coming from the background. So how many of yourself has appreciated yourself since morning till today? It seems to be a very, very difficult answer now. Yeah. Since morning, you did not get time, but you was really involved in your chorus that this is my target, this is my task, this is what I need to do. So now we are saying, when I'm asking, then we are saying that, yes, I'm grateful for spending this day, but have I appreciated myself? Have I stood in front of the mirror and said, oh, wow, Shilpi, you're looking so beautiful. This is the way you talk and this is the way you walk. This is what you have delivered today. Never. We forget the most important thing of our life. That is appreciating ourselves. And that is one thing that has to be the important part of your goal setting, because till the time you will not take onus of your achievements, till the time you will not take onus of your potential, till the time you will not realize that you are worthy of something, believe me, my dear friend, you will not be able to take a new step, because that satisfaction will not be in you. Now let's talk about that. What all shall we lock? Okay, so part 2, again, I'll tell you one more unlock and locking thing. So part 2 talks about that what locks you need to identify. Till now, we discussed that what all we need to unlock from ourselves, and something we need to lock that shall not come to us, that shall not get us back. One, blockages of generalization. We create things so generalized, we set an atmosphere, we set a mindset that is very generalized. We create an opinion that is very generalizing opinion, and we think and evaluate everything from that viewpoint only. And majorly, it happens when we start comparing ourselves with some other person. There we stop appreciating ourselves and we feel, oh, this has been done, this anybody can do this. Why only, what important have I done? We start setting benchmarks day by day, which are one above other. But what about the benchmark which you have already created? You never stop specifically on any goal which you have achieved. Rather, you start generalizing your achievements, your success. You need to lock that part. Second, on your mental filtering, switch on that fuse, switch on your mental filtering. We try to grab everything, we try to get everything. Why can't we locked with our thought process? Why can't we choose best of our 3-4 influencers? Why can't we fix in that, yes, this is the person whom I want to listen, and here, if anybody is feeling bad, it is none of my concern because I have my own things to do. Why can't we filter? So start your mental filtering, which is very, very important. Lock your mental filters. You should not be catastrophic or you need to be shouting. You need to cut it down. You need to cut it down. You cannot every time create haphazard out of the things. You cannot every time get into panic. And one important thing, which we all do, is the policy of knowing all or nothing thinking. I hope you all know all or nothing thinking. If not, I'll tell you. Okay, tell me how many of you know all or nothing thinking? How many of you know this? You can raise your hand. If no one, let me tell you. We start thinking, I need to get this or nothing else. If I don't get this, I am very bad. Nobody can be that bad on this earth. Oh my God, I cannot achieve this part also. So you fix up your targets. So only this or nothing. But on the way, what improvements you have done, what things you have worked upon, what all you have achieved, you stop appreciating that. That is the worst part we do. So all or nothing thinking has to be locked from today. Let's again go to part 3, which is again unlocking. Let's understand what's that. I told you that I'll take you through 4 parts of locking and unlocking. This is what I have written over here. Concrete your sense of goals. Because once you have unlocked yourself, you have tried your real potential, you have started loving yourself, you have started appreciating yourself, and you have decided what cannot affect you. Now it's time to identify your goals. Maximum times we are unable to get our true potential, maximum times we are unable to unlock ourselves. Why? Because we never try to understand ourselves. And there we make a mistake. And that is why I made it a point that first we will talk about unlocking ourselves. And then we will go to lock the constraints what we have. And third, we will determine our goals. So you need to understand and list the clear goals. It may be smaller, no issues. It may not be that big, no issues, but it has to be your goal. If you want to just complete a chapter over a month, it is fine. If you want to inculcate a book reading habit, but you want to start only with 2 pages daily, it is fine. If you want to be a singer in the age of 45, it is fine. And if you want to be a singer who can be a melody singer with a heavy voice like me, it's absolutely fine. But it has to be your goal which appeals you. Understand one thing, when you are listing your goals, you always need to have a purpose attached to that goals. Because if we fix our goals, but we do not have that achievement value, that purpose with our goals, we start leaving that goals. And when we start leaving that goals, my dear friend, that sets us back. And that is the time which make us realize that we are not very useful creatures on this earth. Rather, we are worthless and we cannot complete our things. So every time when you list your goals, please understand you need to have purpose set with your goals. And I don't believe in this policy that at a time you need to work only on one goal. Why? I'm a human being and I have that instinct and I have that capacity to work on. I can have 3 goals on my plate and I can complete them, dividing my time slot. But important is prioritizing. That what priority you give to your goal and how does this match to your purpose? That is very, very important. So start prioritizing your goals. As I clearly mentioned that your goal should have purpose. So you will be having your objectives, actionable objectives. Now, what do we mean by actionable objectives? For example, if I set my goal that I need to complete my doctorate by 2025. So what can be my actionable objectives? I need to start publishing research paper. I need to start writing journals. I need to start creating questionnaires. So my actionable objectives of each goal can only be clear if I have my purpose set with my goal. Yes, I need to have some thumbs up. I need to have some smiles. I need to have some emojis to go ahead. That is only going to motivate me. So can I get some emojis before I go ahead? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Danish is warning me now, Shilpi, you need to cut it off. I will do it surely. So whenever you are achieving any objectives, I would again tell you, don't go on the main goal. But if your actionables are achieved, appreciate yourself. That is very, very important because your actionable, when achieved, you are going one step closer to your goal, which otherwise you're not moving also. Got it? Celebrate success at every small point and know and identify your lacunas also, that what are still which are not moving you ahead. That is very important part as part 3. Now time to move to part 4 because else I'll see a red window. You need to sharpen your way of thinking, hone your way of thinking. You need to lean to a growth mindset. See, anytime when you'll create a goal, you will discuss it with people. And what people will do, they'll say, this is not possible. This is very difficult. Why do you want to do that? Have you ever seen anybody doing that? Obviously, boss, I have not seen doing that. That is why I'm here and I'm thinking over it. Else why would I have done that? So lean to growth mindset because there can be problems. But what is it that you'll get out of it? That is very important. Own your actions. If you are thinking something, you need to own it. You need to command it. You cannot get influenced every time by what other person says. So start owning your action. Again, you have to lock these qualities within you. This is part 4. Again, locking these qualities within you. Be realistic and positive. So you need to care for yourself that you can be very realistic while setting your actionable, while setting your goals, and be very positive. It may take some time, but don't get disheartened. You might have fixed 3 months, it might take 1 year. It is fine. At least you are moving a little bit through your actionables, which you have set. That is to be celebrated. And you always need to know your inspiration. That what is it that is inspiring you? That is why each goal shall have a purpose. That why you are setting this goal. Why is it inspiring you? If you will not have that purpose, no inspiration will be there with you. So each goal shall have a purpose. That purpose will lead you to actionable objectives. That actionable objectives will give you a sense of accomplishment. And that accomplishment is going to give you that inspiration that why you need to go ahead. Now let me give you a key that what can be key to unlock the locks which are not important for us. Let's go ahead and understand. So perseverance. Believe me, friends, as I close last, that you need to be very, very perseverant. Keep following your goals and your goals only through the set of small actionable objectives. You don't need to set a bigger objective. Don't directly aim for goal. If I want to be a TEDx speaker, probably my first step can be preparing a video and putting it. That is my actionable objective, and I can appreciate myself for that. So appreciate your actionable objectives and be perseverant. Be patient, be calm. Things will happen in its own way. You need to think right. If you will not be perseverant, your thinking will deteriorate, which we don't want to happen. So be perseverant, be patient, be calm. You will have a lot of fears, whether this will happen or not, whether I'll be able to achieve it or not. Can I still do it? Am I still eligible for that? You need to research for your fear. Don't discuss it with your friends, but research with authentic sources and then try to combat your fear, because you are the only one who can clarify your fears. There are various situations when we take counseling from n number of people, and then also we tend to get confused because that is not the research done by us. We are just listening to others' opinion. So your fear will always increase. And one thing more, I've heard this very recently, that whenever you are about to do the thing, you are in the biggest fear. But when you land up into that, your fear ends. That is the minimal fear you have. For example, if you want to go to a trekking tomorrow to some mountain peak, whole night you'll think, oh my God, what will happen? Will I be able to do that? Can I go that? But when you'll start doing trekking, that time your fear will be minimalist. So combat your fear. Feel proud of yourself, of every achievement, what you have in your life, of the smallest thing also. And you need to have a social support, the right social support. Very important. The right social support is very, very important. Who can be your correct critic and correct friend at the time. Neither you need to have only one person who is only critic or anyone who is only appreciating. So have a combination of a critic and appreciator. So you need to have a good support. Thank you so much. Also, I hope this tips will help you to unlock your lock. You can unlock and lock in 4 steps, as I said. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shilpi, for taking us so deep about our learnings and sharing important message to realize ourselves in this journey. Anyone have any question for her who would like to ask? We can take at least 1-2 more questions. At least 1-2 questions for her. Anyone has? Great. So all are thinking, Shilpi, that whatever you have shared with them, they are in thinking mode and analyzing mode and then absorbing mode. Then they will come to you later with all
Absolutely. So I would end up by saying that your goal setting and your achievement can be a piece of cake if you create a splendid mind map and you work on it. So mind mapping is really important. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shilpi. Thank you so much for great learning, great sharing. So with this, we conclude masterclass segment. Now we would be starting final segment, evaluation and general evaluation segment. And again, I have to add another feature in myself that I would be as generally evaluated too for you all. So let's start prepared a speech evaluation. prepared a speech given by Toastmaster Manoj. We have Toastmaster Lucky as an evaluator. So let's invite Lucky for evaluating Manoj's speech. Over to you, Lucky.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj. It was a splendid message by Toastmaster Manoj. It was a splendid speech, awesomely conducted, very captivating, with all the small things that you took care of. You took care of adding a good story, a good quotation, and questions. So all the three things that engages your audience, that keeps them captivated, you used all those. You used questions, you shared some very interesting stories and a good quotation as well. The best thing that I liked in your speech was purposeful repetition of some of the important statements. The quotes that you repeated again to emphasize it, I really loved that. It added a lot of strength to your, lot of power and energy to your speech. Very well developed speech on very good topic, interesting topic, which we all can connect to, and it was inspiring as per the requirement of your speech objective. It was inspiring, and you talked about especially about gratitude and even mindfulness towards gratitude. So that was very important, and you covered that aspect. So overall, your clarity, your eye contact, your gestures, comfort level, and the interest in the audience, your engagement, everything was very well done. I can say almost 4 at the on the scale of 5, most of them, or many of them also 5 in the scale of 5. The areas of improvement: vocal variety. A bit more vocal variety could be there, that would have added few more things, and I know that that is a piece of cake for you. It would have made your speech even more splendid. The space behind you, you could use a little bit more space. So next time I challenge you to keep your camera location in such a way that you have a little bit more space behind you and you are able to move and show some body movements and gestures, your more of your body part and your hands should be visible to audience to make a greater impact. Structure, I would say next time try and work a little bit more on the structure of your speech. Energy was also good, but a little bit more energy would have added another level to it. Overall, it was very engaging. As I said, it was engaging with questions, story, and your quotations. Splendid job. Thank you so much. Very good.
Thank you so much, Lucky, for detailed speech evaluation for Manoj's speech. Thank you so much. Now moving ahead, and let me invite timer Danish to share timer report for prepared speech, table topic speeches, and evaluation. Danish, over to you.
Thank you, Raj, for giving me this opportunity. So Toastmaster Manoj as a speaker took 5 minutes and 33 seconds, and he is the only speaker for today. And regarding the table topic speakers, so Toastmaster Elos took 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Toastmaster Munish took 47 seconds because of his internet issue. Toastmaster Shilpi took 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj took 1 minute and 40 seconds. Namrata took 1 minute and 14 seconds, and Toastmaster Lucky took 1 minute and 30 seconds. And Lucky as an evaluator took 3 minutes and 12 seconds. So all are qualified except Manish for voting. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Danish, for sharing timer report for everyone. All are within defined time limit except Manish, as he had internet issues at that moment. Now let me invite Ishtara for grammarian report. how splendid the word of the day it was and easy to use like a piece of cake. Over to you, Ishtara.
Thank you, Raj. Okay, I'll start with Lucky. Yeah? She used the word of the day, splendid, and also the phrase of the day, piece of cake. And she started with the word, wow, what a topic is. Then as beautiful as we can. And she mentioned repeated again, which should be repeated. Raj mentioned nomination, whereas it should be mentioned as third participant. Manoj, his special words are, I'm all ears to hear, Mother Earth to nurture us, cultivate the attitude of gratitude, thoughts acts like seeds. He used the word of the day once, splendid. Next, Ilios. Ilios used the phrase of the day, a piece of cake 3 times. Instead of pronouncing as definition, he said definition. Last is Shilpi. She used the phrase of the day once, word of the day once. She used the acronym unlock and lock, and she explained it. Another special phrase is owners of the potential. Catastrophe, Lakina. Instead of saying should be most of the time, she mentioned maximum time. Thank you. Back to you, Raj.
Thank you so much, Ishtara. Thank you so much. With this, we conclude evaluation segment, and I would like to thank Certificate Arms Ravinder, Ishtara as grammarian, Taimo Danis for helping in this segment, and a speaker and evaluator. Now let me invite Presiding Officer Lucky for concluding this meeting. Thank you. And I am about to share the voting link in the chat box. Kindly take a moment and do vote for best table topic speaker of your choice. And over to you, Lucky.
Yes, so that's what I was waiting for the voting link before the presiding officer's speech could be given. So here we have the voting link. So let's vote first of all. Yeah, are we done? Raj? Raj, you are on mute.
Yeah, Lucky, we have received 9 responses, so we are good. Maybe we can receive few more responses in a moment. So we are good. Lucky.
Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds. All right. So I can see a video posted by Estera, I think.
No, not
I saw something.
I think Ilios.
Elios, yeah, Elios. So Elios, what is it about? Can you just tell us about it? It is just a video about the session. So you recorded the session, or it's like
No, it's my invitation for the podcast.
Okay. Okay, so we have the invitation, everyone. Sure, we will all try and join your podcast. It is on 29th November, 8:30 p.m. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Elios, and thank you, everyone. Especially our all the Toastmasters who took up the role. Estera, thank you so much. Raj, thank you for taking so many roles in absence of role takers. Thank you, Danish. And of course, thank you all the speakers, the table talk speakers. Thank you, Manoj and Shilpi. And thank you all the guests today. Satya, thank you for inviting another guest from your side. Nirmala, thank you so much, Nirmala, for joining in and also participating in our table topics session. Great to see you. Once again, I would like to thank you, Satya. I think he left. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prasad. Thank you, Manoj and PB.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Would you like to say a few words? How did you like the program? I mean, the meeting.
Actually, I am joining in from Sri Lanka.
Welcome.
I'm from Sri Lanka Customs Toastmasters Club. And I wanted to join earlier, but I couldn't do it. I was halfway into your program.
Okay.
And I see that you are conducting it on Zoom, and I see that you are making it very professional, considering our Zoom meetings. So thank you very much for allowing me to join in, and I'm looking forward to join once more in the future. Thank you very much for a great experience.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prasad, and thank you for your kind words for us. Yeah, DTM Vaughn is here. I would also invite him to speak a few words.
Yes, thank you. I just would like to say thank you to all our guests, and you are all welcome to join us again next week. And yes, I may not have the evaluation today, but at least I'm happy I'm still here. I'm still able to join the meeting. So see you all next week.
Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you. See you next week. PB, would you like to speak a few words? Nirmala, how did you like the meeting? Would you like to share a bit more about yourself? Nirmala, PB has left, looks like. All right, Elios, would you like to speak a few words?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Yes. Hello, everybody. This is a very great meeting. As usual, Chalk and the Oster is giving us a great educational speech. And yes, thank you, Shilpi, for your sharing, for your masterclass. It's definitely great session. I learned a lot. Unlock the lock, yeah. How we call it?
Unlock
the lock. Yes, unlock the lock. Yes, this definitely great session. I took some screenshot, not some, but all of it. So yes, I'm sharing it to my friend also. And definitely, this is one of the best session that I have. Because I think I have locked myself and I haven't unlocked my potential to the fullest. So for your sharing here, I think I can starting to have this journey to unlock it. So yeah, thank you, Sylvie, and back to you, Lucky.
Okay, so I officially close the meeting. We can chit chat a bit for a few minutes, and then we can just.
Lucky, announcement for West Table Topic as speaker. I have messaged you in the chat box.
Oh, okay. Just missed that.
Zoom chat only. Lucky.
Okay, just a second. I'll scroll it up. I'm not able to see. Yeah, so Shilpi is the best table topic speaker today. Congratulations, Shilpi. Great. So that was That was the
Of course,
third.
winner.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone who has voted for me. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Elias.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Estera.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks to
Thank
everybody.
you, Dani.
I wish to talk to Prashad. Is he here? Left.
He
So
left.
how's the situation in Sri Lanka now?
Okay.
Okay. He left.
Yes, yes.
Okay. See you all again.
All
next
right.
week.
See you again.
Thank you for the opportunity for me.
Thank
to
you,
do the
everyone.
role.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Esther. Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.